Okay, we're back for part 2 of this reaction to Motherland Fort Salem, season 2, episode 3. If you haven't watched the first part, I would suggest going back and watching that one first. But Rael is about to sing to the mushroom, sing to the mycelium, and last time she did that, it tried to kill her, basically. So let's see what happens this time. She either, the mycelium, either likes the song or doesn't like the song. Maybe she wasn't trying to kill her. Maybe she was trying to give her the, like, vocal layers that she now has. I don't know. Her eyes are blue. Oh, if they brought a little jar of that mycelium into battle, she could be like, go this way, explode this wall, you know?
Do you think you can do it again?
Alder's already like, go for it.
Cadets need to get busy finding men and making babies. You don't sound particularly rah about it. Maybe I've decided I want more for myself. Do tell.
I mean, this is a little bit of a change from her attitude in the beginning of this series, but also she always wanted to set herself apart and to be more than her name, and I think she's like also leaning really heavily into that as well.
You ever feel like you're living somebody else's life instead of your own? Yeah, it's going around.
Every time I go to sleep, says Tally.
Okay, maybe you two just need to enjoy yourselves with some pretty boys. And I know my way around these places. Just be careful. You don't trust me?
I mean,
Situation.
Does Anacostia trust her?
Let's together.
The Camarilla is doing something with sound in there. They're testing for witches by themselves, too. And they're playing seed sounds that would harm them if they were witches. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
I heard you nearly sent Gregoria to the fixers.
He had it coming.
He didn't really do anything, but okay. He had it coming.
She stopped a battle cold with a working that no one had ever seen before. And no witch has been able to successfully repeat.
Oh, well, you know that means that Abigail's gonna do it. The tornado shit? I thought we'd saw that in the first episode of the first season. Did we not? When Scylla and Rael met, someone was doing the tornadoes? I don't know, maybe it's some other working?
Though to be fair, it's been under lock and key since before my grandma's time. Don't you think tradition's gotten you in enough trouble already? Your tribe just laid down and died instead of fighting the Camarilla.
My tribe was ambushed and murdered. Abigail, and you of all people know how the Camarilla operate.
I do.
That was intense. Like, fuck, Abigail. They really were, like, just murdered. That Tarim tribe was, like, trying to stay out of shit, and, like, they were targeted. They didn't just, like, lay down and not fight.
I do, and the way to fight them isn't through observing tradition. And maybe it's time for another bellwether to build a working. One that could end a war.
He's, like, so not into that. Like, she's very much... Remember their first, like... The first issues that they ever had was, like, her in the military and thinking about war and thinking about fighting, and him kind of being more of a peaceful spirit and, like, not wanting to fight and, like, not wanting to, like, be in with the military and all that stuff. I don't know. Abigail's on her own journey now.
I'm not sure what I'm heading into. With a bit of luck, the history books.
What are they gonna make her do? What the hell?
Abigail, you promised you'd come along so I wouldn't have to do it alone. You're gonna do great.
Why would you leave Tally alone to do this by herself, though? She doesn't even want to. She's on that Alder train. She doesn't even want to meet men anymore. In my clown brain, that's what's going on.
Something important's come up. Can I come help? No.
Where are we? Jurassic Park? What's going on? She about to fight a dinosaur?
But what you can do, I've never seen anything like it.
No pressure.
No pressure then.
Yeah, like, exactly.
We're ready for you.
Good for Rael, though, honestly. It's what she deserves. She deserves to be in the history books. She deserves to be canon. They all do. all the bellwether unit.
You would sit here and chat all night, or should I go see what he's doing? Just wait.
Ugh, I don't know. He has that tone though that makes her face back to what it was. Clearly that wasn't working. Like, what how did that... Oh, he's got the tone on his...
Who are you?
Want to know who we are, Camarilla?
Yes, end him, Anacostia.
Thanks. We're in this together, right?
Literally quarter horn rise. We love to see it. Oh my god, this woman is ruining my life because she's making Tally get a man, which I don't want to happen.
Paragon reception in all its glory.
Look at his sparkly tie. We love a king. I mean, I don't really have that much of a love for him yet. I don't know anything about him, but love his sparkly tie.
You ready? Oh, let's go find someone worthy of a craven name.
No, let's not. Unless it's Alder. This is so much pressure for her. She's like being viewed by like this other general and like the vice president.
Ready as I can be, right?
Aw, Petra, her stand-in mama. That is so awkward and so much pressure. Oh, we'll just turn the lights on, you know, make you a little more comfortable. Okay, queen. Are they impressed? More myceliums are growing.
We read about her in 4th grade. She was mentioned in the textbook.
Oh,
We read different books.
who's she looking at? Oh, she's having an Alder vision in the middle of this conversation with this man. No offense to this man, but she's like got Alder on the brain. Same.
You stole my work! It had to be done. You know that. They already surrendered. Your heart is black, Sarah.
What did she do? Oh, she's having a moment in public. This is not good. But Sarah stole her non-canon work and like used it to like kill people that were standing down or something. I mean, I'm still gonna stand, but like, bitch. Give me some rally action. Thank you.
What happened? Older and that redacted soldier. Her name is Nikita. I blew up a shitload of stuff in front of the vice president and Ras from the Hague.
Wow. How can you not ship this? I ship so many things on this show, guys. Oh my god. We need to get Scylla back into this mix, honestly, because I need my actual canon ship on this show, because right now I'm just shipping like absolute crack ships.
Hey, did the Bells not come home last night?
That's her. She out there doing it. I mean, she's doing it.
What did you do?
Oh, girl. Dude, get her to the hospital. That's the end. That's the end of the episode. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. This episode was too intense. Basically, I just want answers. Like, this episode just gave me more and more questions. We get the introduction of Imperatrix character who is trying to set them up with like guys to like continue their matrilineal line. or that's what it's called, right? Oh man. And then like they're all on their separate journeys right now. I kind of miss when they were all like as a unit on their journey together. Like they're getting through basic was their season 1 journey together. I mean, Tally's got these like visions from Alder's memories that are now appearing while she's not sleeping and manifesting themselves in her everyday life. And I'm really curious to see what she figures out about Alder. Obviously, she's probably going to confront Alder, and Alder's going to be like, you have to keep this a secret, because Alder's probably done some, like, Alder's still doing shady shit. She's still puppeting the president. But, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff in her past that I'm sure she doesn't want people to find out about. And maybe the soldier was redacted because of something Alder did instead of something that soldier did. Basically, it comes down to the fact that Alder stole her non-canon work, which we saw in her vision. But what does that mean? Meanwhile, Rael on this journey of like, becoming basically the Army's greatest weapon, and, like, pretty much succeeding at it, which was fun to see. It's fun to see her, like, harnessing this new power, but then when you have, like, Abigail on the other hand, who's, like, lost that a little bit. She's, like, wasn't a part of the mycelium anymore. She's not getting tested. She's not, like, at the potential to be the Army's greatest weapon, and so she's, like, trying herself to, like, make stuff happen and not just be, like, continuing the Bellwether line. It's just, I don't know. I want the Bellwether unit to join forces and to, like, work on this stuff together. They kind of have been, but just, like, a little bit more. Scylla and Anacostia, though, are out there doing work. I don't know where anyone thinks Anacostia has been. She's been out there. Maybe she's allowed to leave base every night. I don't know, but she's been out in the world with Scylla. They're figuring it out, more so than the Army is, I think. They're basically going rogue, which I love. Answering to nobody, beating up dudes in parking lots. It's all good. That was basically just a really fun episode, but I'm left with more questions than answers at this point, and I want more answers, but that'll come with time. But thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. Please follow me on Twitter, subscribe to this channel for more, and check out my Patreon. I am switching up some stuff about my Patreon. There's different tiers now with, like, different stuff that you can join, so you should check that out. Or if you're already on Patreon, just make sure you're up to date with the changes. That'll be changing at the end of the month. And I'm super excited for the next episode, so I'll see you guys back here for Motherland episode 4.